Okay, so I'm hoping this story helps someone because it was a big learning curve for me and our relationship. Don't take everything personally or anything personally, which I know sounds weird to say about your romantic relationship, which is the most personal thing ever. But me and Andrew were friends for a year before we started dating. So a big issue for me in the beginning was that it didn't feel romantic enough. Like we just felt like friends. And I was very confused about it because I loved being around him, but we often talked more than we made out, and we laughed and we goofed around, and just a little part of it bothered me because I was like, is this romantic? So he was away at school. We had only been dating
5 months, 4 months.
4 months, maybe. Yeah. So I was determined to like create this romantic moment in our relationship. So Andrew was driving home from Vermilion, which is a couple hours from Calgary, and I hadn't seen him in a few weeks. And I got all dolled up, and I had a cute nightie on, and I did my makeup.
I can't remember this now.
I'm telling Andrew, I'm telling this story blind. Andrew doesn't know what I'm going to say. But I got all dolled up, and I hadn't seen him in a few weeks, and he got home, and I was in a nightie and just looking cute for him, and he didn't notice.
She looked really nice.
And he just started installing an air conditioner he had got for me. And he came home, said hi, started installing the air conditioner, and then we went to bed, and I ended up actually crying that night while he was sleeping because I was so confused. I felt like he wasn't attracted to me. I felt like he didn't like me. 2 weeks later, because now we know that Andrew's on the autism spectrum and he's not very good at talking about his feelings in the moment.
Getting better.
He is getting better. So this was a couple years ago. We didn't know he was on the autism spectrum. And he had the worst day ever. He told me about it a couple weeks later that his last day at school, he barely got through his test, and they changed some software diagram that you were doing with your investments, and you ended up on the phone, and it was freaking you out.
I remember that.
Yeah, so he just came home really out of it, and he just wanted to install my air conditioner for me and go to bed, and he was having a really hard day. And he wasn't aware enough to tell me he was having a really hard day. So I just thought, wow, he doesn't even want to see me. Like, what is going on? Now I know to ask the right questions because Andrew won't offer up that information.
Getting better.
He is getting better.
Yeah.